Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today we're playing Timber and Stone Islay, Season 3. Not really too bad right now. Look at that image right there. That's beautiful. Really showing the scale of the castle in comparison to these tiny little itty-bitty baby farmhouses right here. Forgot these even... I always forget these exist. And heard a slay wolf right there, just sort of slaving away, slay wolfing away at this hay bale right here. We still need to make it a little bit more defensible at the back. Wolves and goblins keep coming on in, jumping over the fence and killing our livestock. That is absolutely horrible. Today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully is a complete... Start that again. Is hopefully the completion of the exterior of the castle. I was about to say exterior then. It was very strange. There we go. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to get some towers built in the center. I've got to the conclusion that these should be quite small. I've looked at the image. I've looked at the image on the Minecraft version I created, and I've looked at this, and I've realized the Minecraft version only looks good because it's the Minecraft version. But on Timber and Stone, the blocks, even though it's to scale on Minecraft, they are smaller, and it will look weird if they were to be at the same size. I think they're about sort of 10 blocks higher. I think that's too much. I think we should probably go up by an extra 2 blocks, then go out. These 2 towers on the side, sorry about that, I just knocked the microphone. I'll make it a little bit higher so I don't knock it again. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. It's dark right now for my sake, Merv's sake. I need to readjust everything now. It's really annoying. Anyway, I'm going to make the 2 towers on either side of the castle slightly taller than the center right there. I think that's going to be a good idea, but obviously if we don't like it, then we could probably just get used to it. We could get used to it, or I could just move things around. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing, just moving things around, make sure it looks rather nice. I think I backed this up, so I'll keep the backup, and then hopefully I could just redo it again if I do not like it. Anyway, let's continue onwards. Oh, apparently there's a trader. Okay, that's quite rare. Last episode we got, at the end of last episode we did get ourselves a new person that wanted to join, which is quite oddly timed. And now for some reason we have a trader, and we haven't had a trader in about 12 years. Apparently he wants to buy all of this animal fur for 8 coins. That is a joke. The traders still need a little bit of work, apparently. 173 fat. No, I feel like I could probably just get extra levels up for that. 24 plaster for 5 coins. Wow, that's just horrible. Come on. What have you got, merchant? You're awful. I thought the deals were going to be good. Apparently he's just scared and he wants to get out of it because there's just spider corpses laid all over the place. Oh, here we go. 13 tip. Wow, that's a joke. Okay. This guy's right now really doesn't want to buy wheat. That's the sort of the main attraction that we have right now. You know, want some wheat? Oh, no, I don't want to buy that, but you can get our wheat. That'd be pretty great. Am I actually selling it? Yeah, I'm selling wheat. Okay, really just doesn't want wheat. That's 16.3k wheat right there. That is premium stuff. You should really just buy that straight away before it gets taken. I'm just frustrated right now that guy did not buy the wheat. Let's go ahead. Oh, man, what do we do with these towers? I mean, they're already sort of tall enough, really. Maybe we should go up an extra layer. I think that's probably a good idea, but, you know what? Yeah, well, I'm worried more about this bit. I hate it enough as it is because it's not aligned correctly. Mostly because I didn't account for the fact that it was going to burst up on either side of the castle. Burst up, I mean, it was going to go out an extra layer. I think we do it anyway, because otherwise it's just going to look quite strange. And then what we can do is... Well, no, we can't do the same effect because it's going to cover these bits. So it's going to look quite strange. Man, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. Probably not this, though. I want to have a similar effect to what we have on this castle, where it's a very small sort of tip. I think that would make sense. Let's just get to it. I think I like the idea of just sort of continuing to extend it on its current width. So we're just going to do that. Also, apparently, the way they build... I can't actually remember now. It was something to do with the horizontal build order or something like that. Yeah, apparently they have a range of like 2.5 blocks. Not 2.5, 2 blocks or 3 blocks, something like that. Of the horizontal build range or something, and they would only build on that before they go on to the next level. I think it was something like that. I read it a few times, and I guess it just went over my head. It's a lot of information to take in, and that's the kind of stuff I don't really take in. I mean, if there was like something ridiculously pointless to remember, then yeah, I'd probably remember that. But nope, Not the case whatsoever. We're going to have doorways, right? Is it going to be here? I'm pretty sure we were just going to have it go out like this. There we go. I think so. Because this would be the doorway. Something tells me this is what it's meant to look like. And then we'll go for a traditional sort of castle wall. I think what we'll do is we'll peak this entrance off, though, so it has a proper roof itself. I think that'll look a lot nicer. Just to give it a little bit more of a royal feeling. Might look a bit Disney, though. I'm not sure how people feel about that. It's not really too much of a Disney-looking castle, right? I mean, it's quite grey. Like, I mean, Disney castle's not really grey. It's got, like, a lot of plaster involved. Not really plaster. That'd be good. It's just white stone. Marble. There we go. I got there in the end. Marble, white stone. Sure, why not? So we need to increase our scaffolding. Are these both leveled? This is probably something we really should have checked out ages ago. They will be leveled, I believe. Yeah, they will be leveled on this last bit. So they are sort of keeping up with each other. These guys actually can't come down now. That's great. Let's get ourselves some scaffolding. There we go. Nice and easy. We'll do the same on this side. And the same here. Hopefully, we can get the stuff sorted out soon enough. We'll make sure to get a 4th level done as well. Same thing here. Oh, bollocks. Okay, well, we won't be able to do that completely until we've finished the entire construction. Let's go to the bricks. Make sure this bit's actually going to have something planted on it. And the scaffolding right here should be fine. We're just waiting for them to actually get it done. I feel like I'm already ignoring the advice that was given to me that I just explained a second ago. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's working for us. It is well, kind of working for us, maybe. To a sense. It might not be working for us, but we're getting there. I'm not sure why the scaffolding is completely different on this side. Alright, because I started right there. Doesn't really matter. We're fine with that. Now everyone is stuck, though. Which is kind of hilarious. I won't lie. Yeah, everyone's stuck. Oh, no, we got you. The savior. Who is this? Let me click on you, good sir. Why can't I click on you? I'm zooming down. I'm not letting this happen. Where you go? There he is. Cyrus. Where you going there, old buddy of mine? You gonna get some wood? I like to think you are. Oh, he is. Yep, he's filling up on timber. Get the timber faster, lads. Come on. Absolutely useless. I'm sorry, Cyrus. I didn't mean to say that. He's not useless. He's doing a good job right now. He just disappeared like some sort of Houdini camel. Why Houdini camel? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it makes some sort of sense because it's a camel that is magical in some sense. So really, it makes some form of sense. It's just a bit of originality mixed in. That's really what it is. Yeah, I just wanted to be different, ladies and gentlemen. That's all. You know, different is what people want to be this day and age. I'm different. I'm special snowflake. That's what I am. Also, I'm screwing up the scaffolding a bit, I think. No, I'm fine. There we go. Have a nice little drink of water right there. We're still going to get a little bit more stone added, and it's probably a good idea to get some stock. Actually, there's a stockpile right there. Same on the other side. We don't really need a stockpile at the top. I do not know what to do with these towers right here. I think it's safe to say that it's sort of better to get this top part done first before we focus on these 2 towers. I think the problem is I don't really have any windows on them, and that really does help to shape things up. Like, if we look at the... We've got like a window here. There we go. We've got a nice window right here, and that really does help things out quite significantly because of the sort of slabs around the window itself. So if we get some of those mixed up, obviously just make them very small windows. Something like... we don't really need to do them on the... Oh no, we do need to do them on the inside. Something like this. Something like that? Or should it be from here? Or free down? You know what? Free might work. Free. I don't like free. I think 2's better. This is something that is sort of random decoration that we need to do later on, really. Can't focus on it too much now. It looks like this stone's all good here. So we should get some more scaffolding installed. There, I always emphasize. Just sort of randomly. To the point where I may be asking a question. It's very strange. Alright, there we go. We're going to future-proof ourselves. And like I said, it's not going to be too tall. But hopefully, tall enough where it's noticeable. But it also has a sense of sort of royalty going on right there. So I'm not too sure if we really need to use wood at the top in order to sort of give it that sort of roof feeling. What I'm trying to explain here is if we go to the roofing right here, let's go for the wooden tiles. We can have a roof right here and then just sort of have it start off going in this direction. Oh, get rid of this. Just realize it's wood and he's going to start building it. We sort of like have a normal arch going on across these doorways. But we just need to sort of get a certain log type or certain type of block to really distinguish them. I don't think it really matters. And if anything, why would we use wood when we could just use the ceramic? Because ceramic goes with the design, so there's not really much point of using anything else. And we should really block this bit off, though. I'll tell you what, we shouldn't do that. There we go. So this is how the traditional sort of tower goes up anyway. I mean, yeah, that's fine then. We shouldn't really worry about that. We can sort of make some ceramic tiles, though, and have it hook up. That might work out for us. We'll see. But this is actually not going amazingly... Oh, it's not going the way I imagined it. I actually didn't make sure... What am I trying to say right now? I don't know, okay? It's not going for the design that I was imagining in my head. I thought I would have had room in the front right here to make some sort of detachment from the original tower. From the actual tower, not the original tower. But it looks like that is not the case. And it actually just works swimmingly with the cylindrical nature of the tower. So it looks like we're fine. These towers look like they're actually going to... Oh, no, they won't. Okay, that's beautiful. They will just about miss each other because they are going to go out by one block. The circumference is going to go out by one block, like I just said. So they're going to be nearly touching. They are just going to be a block away, which is fine with me. Let's get more of this stuff installed. They're all stuck up top right here. There we are. It would be nice if they could just trade places. That would save a lot of time. I mean, it would look weird. Or maybe change it so that two people can be on one tile. But I'm not just sure how that could really be abused. I imagine there's something going on right there. We haven't been attacked just yet. Come on, there's got to be something. We've got our soldiers right there at the gate. A few spiders hanging around. I'm not looking forward to the next update, ladies and gentlemen, 1.7. At the same... Well, I am looking forward to it. But at the same time, they've updated, or they will be updated. This is according to the developers. I'm sorry, Merv just keeps knocking on things. Hold on a second. There we go. According to the developers, FRL, I'm just saying, they will be... Just getting rid of these corpses right here. I'm trying to process my thoughts right now. It's a hard thing to do, okay? People don't give me enough credit for my ability to process my thoughts. They're going to change the spawn rates and difficulty of those spawn rates to be capless, basically. So there is a cap. Currently, we have sort of maybe 7 skeletons, a matriarch every now and again, one necromancer every now and again, and pretty much similar enemies to that of probably a day 50, it feels. I think day 50 is about the enemy cap limit, and then at that point, no enemies really... the enemy types and the enemy count in total do not scale based on what day you're on. They're gonna get rid of that entirely and just give it no limit whatsoever. So it looks like... At our current day 126, that's amazing by the way, we're probably going to get attacked by armies. Which means we need to build this wall, ladies and gentlemen, and we're probably going to need to cover it with some sort of inflammable object. I think that would probably be a good idea. Although, I feel like the Necromancer's fireball ability is going to burn anything anyway. I'm pretty sure it did burn up a lot of this stone in the first place. So it's probably not going to work out anyway. We will need some more soldiers. I'm glad I built this garrison. And we built enough beds for the future soldiers that we're probably going to have. Currently we have 4. And we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 7 beds. Which isn't really too bad. Should be good enough for us. In fact, I think that might be another... No, 7 beds in total. So that's good. 7 soldiers right there. We might need to increase that by just a little smidge. But we should be fine. Let's continue onwards with these walls. I'm looking forward to actually getting the doorways installed, because I think that's going to help out quite a lot. They will be... Oh, that's a good point, actually. We might need to get the resources for those first. We need to count up exactly what we have, and then work with that. Let's just make sure we got all this stuff done. I really shouldn't be pausing when doing this. I know where I'm going with it. Oh, that's not right. That is still not right. No, come on. There we go. We also need to get ourselves some ballistas, because they are fantastic. And probably get some soldiers set up on those. Probably 2 of them in the locations where we generally get attacked. I think that'd be pretty great for us. Some roads as well. Our roads are awful. We need to build some proper sort of road systems going on. I'm thinking we could just demolish the center completely right here. Build a road directly out of the map diagonally. But that might be a bit awkward with this hill in the way. I've never noticed this hill. Has anyone else noticed this hill in this entire series? This bush has probably been here since the beginning of time itself. That is something to think about. Also, apparently there's just a bunch of scorched trees, which I still need to get rid of. Or at least, you know, it looks quite dreary. Bit weird. That's the goblins that we killed last episode. Just going to get rid of the corpse right there, just to clean things up. We'll need to do a little bit more looting. So these are getting pretty tall right now, to the point of hilarity. Hilarity. I think, yeah, hilarity sounds right. So we need to extend it by 1 block now. It's probably a good idea. And that should probably go up the same way this one is. And that should be good to go when it comes to the center. I'm not sure how weird that's really going to look. We might need to do some stuff with the middle here to make it look a little bit less strange. I mean, yeah, we could. What we could do, since I think these these walkways are not exactly the way I want them to work. To be. I mean, we could have this bit in the middle just be another building in itself if we really feel like it's going to look a bit strange. And then we could just have some doorways right here and right here. And it could just be like the proper throne room, I suppose. And then these castles in the middle can pop up. We might want to end up doing that because this might look a little bit strange. I'm not too sure. Obviously, the final design will tell us if that's going to be the case. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Oh, not gonna lie, I'm getting all giddy right now. I really look forward to finishing a project like this. And this has taken quite a long time. And it is pretty nice looking. We still need to get the front done, though. We have to remember that. There's going to be some sort of courtyard thing sorted out here. I want to make some sort of maze on either side with like a fountain or wells. Probably wells. Something like that. Just to look nice but orderly and well kept. And all these roads as well. Lots to really do. Mostly it's the walls. I'm looking forward to the live stream that we will inevitably have after the final construction of the castle. We're going to probably end up doing the interior, because there's still quite a lot left to do on the interior. But the exterior is what I'm really worried about, because that's the part we're probably going to be seeing a lot more. These bits are done right now. How the fuck? Oh, God, you fucking idiots. Right, let's get rid of that. There we go. It's a normal day in the land of Islay. Right there. There we go. I'm still skeptical on how these towers are really going to work. Because I feel like popping them out 1 more block isn't going to work. Then again, show destination. Okay, so there we go. So designations, I want them to be as tall as this. Which means we probably will need to have them go out by 1 block. It's going to look very strange because I just don't know how to make it work out. This stuff's always hard to think about. It's awkward. It really is. I mean, it looks kind of awkward already. To have it go out an extra block would just look weird. Maybe it's the way I'm designing them. Maybe it is the way I'm designing them. Maybe what I should do to make things a little bit more interesting is I should just make the towers here look similar to what we've got on these normal towers. Just, you know, give it a proper base and that lot at the current level it's at. And then make an inner tower where it starts off on that platform and builds upward. Like some sort of archery or scout tower. That might look quite interesting. But also, the problem with doing that... Oh, you know what? We could put roofs on these. That's quite interesting. We could actually not have them be... outside towers that are connected to the outside and instead give them sort of magical peaked roofs similar to that of the Disney castle. I don't think that would give the design justice. I don't think it would work out. We're sort of going out of the norm at that point. Now, why would they make those 2 towers different? There is really no point to it. You know, at the moment we should keep it as current design because at the moment it looks menacing and scary but well fortified as well and a place of defense. That's what it really looks like. And I feel like the peaked roofs or the giving the towers a roof itself is going to make it look more like a showpiece than an actual building that has some use. If that makes sense to others. Yeah, we're not going to go for the roofs. I guess we should just level it out here. This feels tall enough, doesn't it? I just don't want to make them taller than this. This just seems weird. Man, I'm really picky. I'm really, really picky. It's annoying. Also a blessing. Right, let's continue. We should go out now. So let's go to our walls. Castle brick. God, using so much castle brick. Can I just say how much I love the look on the back right here? There's an actual wall as well, so they can walk across. But these 2 towers at the back just help out so much. I can't imagine how dull it would look without these two back towers and this nice sort of window that we have that opens up into the town hall. And also these crenellations as well. They just add quite a lot of detail to the back of the castle. Once again, making it look significantly, well, not significantly, making it look fortified, strong, that kind of stuff. All those flashy words to describe a castle. Alright, here we go. So we'll have them go out. We don't want the corners to be done. That would be silly. And also, this is going to be a little bit awkward. So I guess we'll just ignore that bit for a second, so they can actually get up and down the wall, and then we can just rearrange the scaffolding. My voice went a little bit more monotone than it usually does just then. I just realized this. It was great. I felt like I was in control of the monetization. Monetization. Right there. It's like monetization, but monetization. There we go. I'm not sure if I really want to... It looks weird. Like the doorways... Nah, they don't look weird. I quite like them, actually. Automatically, they've grown on me. It only took a second, but they worked out. I didn't actually finish off doing this tower. I just sort of gave up halfway through. Like, no, I can't be bothered anymore. Fuck it. This tower's done. It's not a part of my life anymore. Also, I just, like, started working on this one, forgetting that this was the one I was just working on. Anyway, starting to go all over the place now. I'm starting to fall apart, collapse, walk out the door. I turned around now, and I'm pretty sure I did need them after that. There was a big job going on, and it needed finishing. We got the job done. I felt good after building the castle. This is sort of the after talk right now. I was singing lyrics right there. I say singing. You know, wasn't doing that. I was really just talking out my ass. So this should go up by, let's see, what do we have right here? So this should be the bottom level. They should be spiking, really, shouldn't they? They should be going down by, well, like this. If that's the case, then we should just get rid of the blocks around it. No, I don't want to get rid of the blocks around it. I think I just need to get some scaffolding sorted out, and they should be able to reach them. There we go. It's awkward, because I put the scaffolding in a really weird place. I never do the scaffolding correctly. Like, I never future-proof it, so that I can deal with all of these random effects that I try and add to everything ever. There we go. I think this one over here needs it. I don't like putting it at the front right there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. It looks like they can actually do most of them. Excuse me. Anyway. This one should be good to go. It looks like they can actually get to them all, so I'm not really too bothered now. They probably can't get to these middle ones, though, so we will need to get some scaffolding sorted out for them. And also finish off the scaffolding around the main construction. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 up, so it needs to do this. Or I could just... No. We'll just have to do it like that instead. Scaffolding is cheap. We don't need to sort of worry about efficiency when it comes to scaffolding. As for what we have right now, this needs to go up by 1 block on this side. And then 1 block right here. There we are. We'll wait for that to get constructed. And then we'll continue onwards. This part as well needs to do exactly the same thing. Just have it go up like this. This part's a bit awkward. But they're probably going to connect anyway. Well, no, they won't connect. Well, no, they will connect. Just realize this. Just they'll connect because of the scaffolding, but we should be fine. Need to go down here because there's a bit I'm missing out on. There we go. I'm missing out on it. So they should be able to get those blocks. Right there. They are now. I really don't like the fact that there's grass underneath this stone when there is no grass blocks nearby. It is just a part of the texture and it really infuriates me. Gets my blood boiling, okay? You could tell right there that I was just about to just sort of blow a gasket. It was... Ugh, God. Just ugh, crazy. Man, this is screwing up for me hard. Come on, get rid of the middle. Right, let's move this down. Alright, there we are. I can actually see things now. Alright, let's go up by 2. Up here. And, come on. 1 block right there. There we are, got there in the end. Now we can get rid of sort of these bits that are hanging out because they're just there. Same with this one. And I think this one as well. Yep, there we go. Same with that. Now we should be good to go.